Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in to today's Words of Wisdom. Today's was sent out on October 19th, and I quote, "Since you were born, have you made the world beautiful? Did you make the world a better place? Please ask yourself these questions. If you can answer yes to these questions, it means your life was a success. I hope you will live your life with this mindset." From The Laws of Secret by Master Ryuho Okawa. Thank you, Lord God. Alright, so in Happy Science, Master Okawa is teaching us the true definition of happiness and the true meaningful way to understand happiness, which is the happiness that carries over from this life to the afterlife. As we all know, and as we all will go through, death. We're all going to die, right? We know that as a fact. And when we die, those of us who believe in religion or spirituality knows, right? We know that the afterlife exists. And if the afterlife exists, that means we're going to continue to exist in that place. So we don't actually die. It's just a transitioning. And once we transition over to the afterlife as souls and spirits, that's where we're going to be living, right? So if you really truly want to define the perfect formula for happiness, it has to penetrate through this life to the next. That's the most rational, logical way of thinking. And Master Okawa has defined that sort of happiness in this short sentence here. Have you made the world beautiful? Did you make it a better place? Being able to answer yes to these questions it means that's a true success for our lives, and that is the true meaning of happiness. And when I have conversations with people with other faith, mainly Christianity, when I'm in the subway station doing missionary work, a lot of the times we are on the same page of the fact that the afterlife exists. But it seems a little different in how far we acknowledge that truth. A lot of people, I feel, thinks that the afterlife is the afterlife and we should just start thinking about it after we die. But as you know, in Happy Science, we go further than that. We accept the fact that the afterlife exists, and we look at the afterlife as an extension of this lifetime. So it's something that's connected. But when I talk to people from Christian faith, it seems a little disconnected. It's not coherent. Their view of life is not coherent from this life to the next. It's probably because they don't have too many detailed teachings of what the afterlife is actually like. However, if you learn at Happy Science, especially if you read this book, The Laws of Secret, you'll come to understand what the afterlife is actually like, and then that redefines how we would want to live here on earth, because we carry over all of this, everything that went through our minds and our hearts, to the afterlife. And what shines the most, the set of values that works in the afterlife is different from this world. And what holds the most value in the afterlife? It's not money. It's not your occupation, it's not your worldly status, but it's actually the degree of how much you're able to make the world better or more beautiful. That'll be on for today. Thank you for joining. I'll see you again tomorrow.